are many talented artists in our Ozarks life. After searching for almost 2 months for one of these artists I saw in a Facebook post, I almost gave up looking for him. But then I took a trip to the local hardware store and I stumbled upon him doing what he loves.
At Nixa Hardware, you can find just about anything. Bolts, bathroom supplies, bird seed, running buzz saws. Recently, Keith Gregory set up outside the front doors as a little treat to the folks on their way into the store. The chainsaw artist is thankful for the opportunity.
I can carve at the house, but nobody will see me carving there, and so this is where you meet up with a lot of customers. The staff is really nice. I've made some great friends.
For the past 15 years, Keith has been gnawing away at wood, creating amazing works of art with his chainsaws. His saying, "You gotta see what I saw."
Art bubbling up out of the ground in the form of a tree stump. It's really gratifying to see somebody lay down their hard-earned money for something that you created.
About 40 years ago, Keith started carving Santas with small hand tools. But his art got a lot bigger and louder after a trip to Eureka Springs with his wife, Carrie, where he saw the chainsaw carving contest.
I said, "I'm going to do this." And she said, "No, you're not. You'll cut yourself." And I said, "No, I'm going to do this." So I went in and carved my first bear with a regular saw, and it sold. And I thought, wow, I'm onto something.
Since then, Keith has put the carving tools down and picked up chainsaws, creating Grizzly Mountain Sawworks. He's done commission work, has turned dead trees into school mascots like Hira Monette, and has been in competitions. He's even set a world record with this rooster he made for what used to be the Great American Steak and Chicken restaurant on the Branson Strip.
France had the largest chicken statue at 37 feet, and now Branson, Missouri has it at 45 feet tall. So that was quite a job.
Years of serenading the saw has resulted in shoulder surgeries. Keith admits tomorrow is not guaranteed, so he puts everything he can into each carving and takes breaks often.
Every time I'm carving and there's a crowd, I say, "Hey, we're going to let everybody leave with 2 pockets full of sawdust today."
But that gives him a chance to say hi to the people, especially to thank the men and women who have served. His patriotism is shown in many pieces with the bald eagle.
I'm just so proud of our country, and the eagle symbolizes that in so many ways, and it's been so many people who've made so many sacrifices so that we could succeed and we could own our businesses.
And back inside Nixa Hardware, perched above the fireplaces, you'll find one of Keith's eagles. His hope for anyone watching this story, keep this form of art that he loves alive.
It's really kind of a dying art. I don't see a lot of young guys in chainsaw carving, and I'm kind of scared that it might die off.
And Keith says his wife Carrie is the driving force behind him, and she's also a great artist.